everyone, welcome to Team K Fitness Anywhere. I'm Coach Alana, and today I'm going to be bringing you a nice Almond Joy Energy Bite for our In the Kitchen edition. So what we're going to kind of use today for these little energy bites, we're going to grab some almond butter, honey, small chocolate chip morsels, coconut flakes, and some oats. A couple things you can also mix in here would be some flaxseed, or even some like chopped almonds, kind of make this a little bit more kind of almond joy taste. When I was making these for the first time, I just was really excited to try them. I didn't have the almond, chopped almonds, so I just went ahead and kind of mixed what I had at home. But you probably have most of these ingredients at your house. These are super easy to make. It takes about 10 minutes. You're going to make 12 nice little bite-sized protein balls. These are great as a snack or even as great breakfast. I will typically meal prep these at Sunday and then actually have them for the week with some fruit in the morning. So super quick, especially if you're on the go, you can grab those. If you're coming to class, great source of energy to get you going for the day. All right, so let's start. So first we're going to measure out the oats. Okay, I typically like to start this first, that way you kind of got a nice space and it doesn't quite stick to the bowl just yet. So we're going to go through and we're going to put about a cup of oats. This actually calls for about 3/4. I typically like to put a little bit more in there to give the ball a little bit more shape. So we're going to put nice cup size in there, so a little bit low here. And this also can be a little extra if you want to put a few extra things, if something's in, to get the protein ball the shape that you like, as far as, again, making sure the ingredients coat it evenly. If you don't want too much honey, you may not want too much almond butter, so you can make these to your taste, okay? So next thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and add the almond butter. The brand is totally up to you. Make sure if you do choose one that's got a little creamy mixture in it, you want to make sure you give a nice little stir first. So I'm going to make sure I kind of get this a little bit in there first. And this we're going to call for 2/3 of a cup. All right. I'm going to try not to make a mess, so make sure you've got plenty of paper towels close by just in case. This might be one fun if the kids want to help you make. It'd be a nice little fun family recipe here. And I like almond butter, so I'm going to put a little extra in there. Alright, so next up we've got those semi-sweet chocolate chips. We're going to put a 1/4 cup of these bad boys in there. And you can make your bowl as pretty as you want. We're going to add those coconut flakes next, so we're going to put a 1/4 cup of those in there as well. Get a few extra pieces get in there. You won't be too mad about that. All right. Next up, we're going to put the honey. So it calls for about 2 tablespoons. I typically just kind of measure it with my eyes, especially because as I'm mixing, this is something that can kind of help those ingredients stick together a little bit better. So it's okay if you don't put quite enough in just yet, or once you're mixing it, it might be a little bit better to add a little bit in afterwards as well. Alright, so I'll give you guys a quick little preview of what we've got so far. So, it can be just looks like a little smiley face almost. Got nice little beautiful colors in there. So again, you can kind of add some flax seeds, chia seeds, things like that if you want to. So now would be the time where you want to mix it a little bit, make sure everything kind of gets that nice even coat. So a couple of different ways you can do this as far as when you're making them into the ball form. I actually, because I get really excited to go ahead and try mine, I will actually, once I'm finished, ball them up and put them in the freezer for about 5 minutes. I'll just take a cooking pan and place them on there just to help kind of form the ball a little bit better. But actually, to be a little bit less sticky and a little less on your hands, you can actually put this in the fridge first. Let it sit in the fridge for about 5-10 minutes after you mix it, and then go with your spoon or ice cream scoop to put them in the ball form. I've even gone to sometimes heating up the almond butter to make it a little bit easier to stir, depending on what brand you have. But basically, once you mix it and get everything nice and evenly coated, whether you put it in the freezer or the fridge, you can go ahead and make those ball forms, set them on your plate. They should turn out like this. They're going to be nice stuck together, super easy to grab and enjoy, and they're great for on the go. They're great for your breakfast. Again, I like to have mine with a banana in the morning. Have a great start for my workout and for my day.